Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gear Girl channel. Today's gonna be another segment of What's in My Gear Closet. So for a while I've been playing around with the idea again of clipping in, not necessarily mountain biking because I don't really race that much anymore. If I was racing, maybe I would start clipping in again. So whenever you're choosing a clipless shoe, it's always good to think of what are you gonna be using it for, or are you gonna be doing more hike biking when you're clipped in? Are you gonna be just on the bike consistently? Are you gonna be on a trainer? All those things factor into when choosing a clipless shoe. For me, ideally, I was wanting a shoe that I could clip into, but also to essentially walk around in, because like I said, I'm not racing right now. It's more of just, wanting that stability and better power transfer when pedaling. So I ended up seeing that Adidas came out with the Velo Samba, which is this shoe, which I was really stoked to try out. So for those of you who aren't actually familiar with the Samba shoe from Adidas, it actually started off as a soccer shoe, or more or less like a recreational shoe that, my friends would wear or that soccer players wore. So that was where where its origin started. And it's a really, it always had a cool platform. It had the, the rubber bottom, and it looked like kind of like a soccer / skate shoe. So when I saw that they actually came out with a cycling version of this, of course I was like, oh wow, I have to get one. So I was really excited to try it out because, I've been wanting this shoe. This was like a childhood shoe that I always wanted to get, and for some reason just never did. So it actually functions the same as a normal Samba shoe would. The only real difference is going to be is that you're going to have the stiffer insole and the rubber compound for just overall traction on the bottom of the shoe, and then it does of course have the insert for the cleat. Riding in them, pros and cons. Probably starting off with the cons of the shoe, it definitely is not the lightest because it is the vegan rubber is I believe what they call it. So it's a little bit heavier. It's not the lightest, and breathability wise, I wish it was just a slight bit more breathable. Just the overall functionality and fit feels pretty good. It is, it's absolutely in the level of stiffness that I want in a clipless shoe. And, it's great for walking around. Like when I unclip, it's like I'm just walking around in normal shoes. So I would definitely recommend this shoe to someone who's just wanting to get into the clipless pedal realm, who wants something that's easy to clip in and out of, to maybe commuters who are wanting this, just something that's more low profile, that has more of a fashion sense to it, but still gives you that stiff platform while pedaling. Also to anybody who maybe is doing bike camping or bike packing, this would be a decent option for that as well, because like I said, you're getting that clip-in option, but you're also getting, the walking ability with the shoe and the style element as well. So definitely a good shoe for that. Thanks for watching, you guys. I want to throw a shout out to my supporters, Quat Racks and Hand Up Gloves. If you like what you saw today, feel free to subscribe to my channel or any one of my social media outlets. And thanks for coming on my adventures, and have an awesome day.